That thing's really useful. So, you might be wondering why we look like this right now. This is an update. Why is it an update? Well, so I've been having problems shooting Lego Batman as of late. The game just started tanking. It's a well documented issue with Lego games. No one seems to have an absolute fix. I've heard everything in the book, tried everything I can, from reinstalling, enabling VSync at the driver level, disabling VSync at the driver level, running it on the laptop at lower spec, and it just doesn't matter. It drops just randomly and consistently. And if I still have the footage, this is where I'll splice it in. So now that you've seen, possibly, I don't know, if you saw that, you might understand that at the moment, due to the fact that I don't own another HD version of the game, it's on hiatus. If I had the 360 version, I would just boot it up there. But unfortunately, the only other version I have is for the Wii, meaning that I'd have to drag my Wii U up here. And I don't really want to do a lesser looking version. From what I can tell, the 360 equivalents of Lego games kind of look about as good as the PC version, sort of with some caveats. And actually, the biggest test of that was I've been playing Lego Harry Potter for the Switch for like the past couple weeks, and it looks pretty spot on to the PC version. The only real difference is that the PC version is likely getting locked to 60 at the specs I'm running, whereas the Switch has occasional drops, but it's smooth. And yeah, if the game suddenly comes out for Switch, Lego Batman, it'll be back. But until then, it's on indefinite hiatus just because I have no real option to go with anything else. If I could get a copy for the 360 for like $2, I would, but I can't. I could get one for 20, but that's just a waste of money for something I already own twice over, and that wouldn't be an upgrade over a previous copy. So until then, till which time I have the game working, which, by the way, if I boot the game one night on a whim and it works, it'll be recorded. You'll get new episodes. But if not, I'm going to have to kind of go back to the drawing board for a bit. And in the meantime, I'll find a different game to showcase. Don't fret about that. There will be content coming. The unboxing that just went up is probably the last for a while, but that needed to be done, and this video will come out, and I'll do some miscellaneous content here and there, hopefully getting the gaming stuff back on track. But I just figured I'd say something because I seem to be getting views, and the new videos seem to be doing okay, like not like massive, but I'm getting a handful of views on stuff, so I figured I'd let an update out about that and just generally comment on the lack of content, because you know, usually I would declare, oh yeah, we're doing regular uploads, but I only managed to record one episode of Lego Batman in the first session because I always test by just recording one. We've learned from that. So if I were to boot the game up in a couple days and it works, and I can get it to work consistently, you'll see more of it. But until then, I'm SOL. And unfortunately, this is just an issue that exists for these games. If I could just put a blanket fix on it, I would. But I haven't found anything that has worked as of yet. Other people have had luck with things working, but most haven't. It seems to just be one of those glitches that occurs and then stops occurring. So no one ever really pursues it further because it kind of only happens for like a week or two, and or a month or for a weird day and they stop playing the game and then months later they go back and it works. Like, I don't know. There's no real concrete answer. So, indefinite hiatus for Lego Batman. Something will replace it. I'm just looking about what I've got just in this room. Something will replace it, whether it's for the Switch, whether it's, which wouldn't be likely, whether it's something else on PC, an emulated game. I'm going to try and get emulation working to the best of my ability for some things. And, who knows what'll end up being the replacement. But at the moment, Lego Batman is on indefinite hiatus. I'd like to thank you for watching. And remember, it's always morning in this neck of the woods.